Going on? It's Alexander here, back with some more Vampyr.
Innocent? Why does simple light burn you so much? We are the guardian of justice. Priwen shall prevail.
You can't accept the fact we're not enemies, can you?
We always have been, and we always will be. Of all the evils that threaten mankind, your kind are the worst.
I was only reborn for a few minutes before you and your men hunted me down like a beast.
You were only reborn for a few minutes, and you'd already taken the life of an innocent woman.
There is no way you'll ever let me be, McCullum. You'll always hunt me down, won't you?
There is no escape, Leech. Kill me now, for there is no way you can sway me to your ideals.
That's where you're mistaken.
What do you mean?
I'll spare you, McCullum. I'll offer you the mercy you never offered me.
What is this ruse?
This is no ruse, McCullum. This is me letting you go. After all, you and I are both trying to save this poor country, in our own way.
I'll kill you, Reed. Next time we meet, I'll end you.
See? Progress already. You called me by my name. Until the next time. Goodbye, Hunter.
It would be kind of poetic justice if we did turn him into a vampire, but let's not. Let's show we're better than him. That we don't. Well, we're not going to judge him based on that. All right, now we're downstairs. Okay, now we go back to the theater. But yeah. Oh. That might come back to bite us, but sometimes you gotta show a little compassion to warmongering idiots. Show them that you're not the monster that they think you are, that they've been more the monster than you.
Watch out, boys! Die, vermin! I shall fear no evil.
Hey, it's another one of you? Yes, it is. Hi.
We have crushed this beast.
Can y'all stop? You know, I'm actually on y'all's side on this one. There we go. Okay.
This one's mine!
Am I though?
No rest for the wicked! Die, vermin! Crush the leech, boys!
There we go.
Filthy fucking beast!
There we go. Now, I really have no use for the good handle parts currently. Now, let's go save Swansea.
So Priwen never left Doris's theater after they invaded. They must be holding Edgar here in their new headquarters.
Yes, but also another thing they have here. Oh, apparently in the same room. Eh. What are you? Oh, you're a priest. Wait, what? Seriously? There we go. No, you don't. Stand right there. There we go. That area is locked. I had a chance to explore this place earlier. I want to actually kind of explore it, find some. McCollum's report. I just finished. Well, as painful and dreadful as it was, my God, the woman planned to see everyone in London. Good. Parse through the dusty registers and.
Doris Fletcher was about to become a disaster. I'm getting close to having all the evidence.
Alright. Ooh, what's this? Anything here? Nope. Well, there is, but not anything I thought I'd want. That door's already unlocked, so I'm going to assume this was the door that we just got. Yeah. And this one should have good friend Usher Talltree's journal in here somewhere.
Turn around, sir.
No.
I'll put an end to you!
No, you won't. perfectly honest with ourselves. There we go. Almost certainly the room.
It's locked.
William Marshall's memoir of both house. Simple.
Blood of a pure heart, garlic, blood of a king.
Save until further notice. It's safe. Yes, it's on me. My last floor to get the key.
I should find the key to that box.
Yep. Here, oh, that's one of the ones we haven't had. It said the last floor. I don't know if that means like upstairs, maybe? You're going all the way back upstairs while checking every room.
Best be moving on.
I can now open the box.
Hello. There we go. I don't know what you're talking about. There couldn't be a vampire near here. Come on now. This is y'all's headquarters. Why would a vampire be here?
Over there!
Hi, bye. Alright, now we go save Swansea. And get the notebook. It was this way.
I really don't know if I should read this.
No, we promised him we wouldn't.
Edgar. Edgar, can you hear me?
Jonathan, is it really you?
Easy. Easy. Save your strength. I'm getting you out of here.
Don't try to spare me. As a physician, I know all too well when it's too late. Punctured lung, broken ribs, and internal bleeding. An accurate diagnosis, wouldn't you say?
Edgar, what happened?
They wanted me to confess. beat me black and blue.
Geoffrey McCullum ambushed me at the Pembroke Hospital. He was convinced you and I were responsible for the Skal epidemic.
I never imagined that self-righteous fanatic would dare to attack us in the open. What became of him?
To prove him wrong, I let him go.
Really? Are you sure that was the wisest course of action?
Time will tell. The most intriguing part of his accusation was that you and I were the pawns of some ancient vampire.
William Marshall. Yes, they tortured me to make me confess the same nonsense.
That's your eyes.
I trust you, Edgar, but the Guard of Priwen is onto something.
What do you mean?
William Marshall, for example. You speak of him as if you know him. How is that?
Jonathan, I cannot say I'm ready for another round of questions.
Why would the Guard of Priwen believe you and I created the vampire epidemic?
Maybe due to our profession? Because I offered you shelter in my hospital.
What can you tell me about William Marshall?
Not much. History paints the story he was the greatest knight who ever lived. Amongst the immortals, he had a yet greater legend.
Why is the Guard of Priwen so obsessed with him?
He was the only ancient vampire to escape the first great hunt launched by the Guard of Priwen in 1854. They believe he's an evil creature plotting his return.
Why would he deserve such a reputation?
I cannot say. The Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole has next to no intelligence on him. All I know is that he's supposed to be the oldest of all the British vampires.
While investigating the epidemic, I read some of McCullum's findings. I think you have some explaining to do.
I have nothing to hide, Jonathan. Nothing at all.
Do you know Doris Fletcher's real name?
No, I'm afraid not.
Her real name was Doris Jones. She was the daughter of Harriet Jones.
What do you want me to say, Jonathan?
Do you remember when we suspected Sean Hampton of killing Harriet Jones?
Yes. The terrible episode that came as a shock to us all.
Harriet Jones faked her own death. When I found her in the sewers, she confessed she wanted everybody to pay for what happened to her.
That woman was extremely bitter, full of hatred and festering anger.
Doris Fletcher visited her mother at the Pembroke Hospital. That's how she first got infected.
I know nothing about that. Miss Fletcher once came to visit the sick. That is all I know.
No, Edgar, there is more. Doris Fletcher was Harriet Jones's daughter. They exhibited the same symptoms: blind hate and strong physical mutation.
What does this sad story have to do with us?
Do you know where we are? Doris Fletcher's theater. This is where that hateful creature plotted to spread the epidemic across London.
I only briefly met Miss Fletcher once when she visited the Pembroke Hospital. You say it was to see her mother. She seemed like such a sweet and graceful woman.
My point exactly. The disease turned her into a bitter soul, driven by vengeance just like her mother. A symptom of all the infected patients.
Certain diseases are known to produce similar effects. Rabies, for example. And rabies is not the devil at work.
Alright, we're going to continue this in the next one. So thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you then.